Foolish penalty by Williams, but how impressive was Dalvin Cook on the blitz pickup? Saints come with an overload blitz on the left side, and watch the rookie Cook
Personal foul.
stymie it.
Late hit on
It's an excellent job.
Number 43.
And clearly a late hit on the rookie.
The rookie out of Florida State, Dalvin Cook, all-time leading rusher in the history of that great program. Out of Miami Central, he said he went there. He actually moved to a different part of Miami so he could go to Miami Central because of the great history of running backs like McGahee and Freeman and Davenport play in that game right here in their home stadium. Swing pass to Cook. And he lunges near the first down marker, tackled by fellow rookie Marcus. 7 to go. Minnesota trying to convert a 3rd and 1. Dalvin Cook, the lone back. Bradford gives it to him. He loves those inside runs, he says. And again, a hole you didn't see very often, generated by the Minnesota offensive line.
And a back I haven't seen either. This man has life in his legs. He has great vision to find these holes. Impressive run by a rookie.
We mentioned he was drafted in the 2nd round, the 41st pick in the draft, taken on the 2nd day. I spoke with Rick Spielman, the Vikings general manager, today. I think everybody recognized the talent. You said he's one of the best running backs you've evaluated in recent years. There were some off the field flags. Nothing that was alarming necessarily, but there were enough of them to cause concern around the NFL. Rick Spielman said they didn't have their 1st round pick last year. After the 1st round was over, he went to bed that night. He said, I couldn't sleep just thinking about the fact that Dalvin Cook was still there. I woke up the next morning saying, I have to do what I can do to make him a Minnesota Viking. They traded up in the 2nd round. Short gain there. Rick Spielman said that morning, I waited till about 8 o'clock to make sure Dalvin Cook was going to be up, and I called him. And we talked on the phone for an hour. And I kept thinking to myself, either this guy is hoaxing me some way, or he really is the sincere, soft-spoken, good guy that our scouts tell me he is. And that's the impression we got in our meeting.
He's got a chance if he can put it all together, Sean.
Vikings lead 19-9 as we go to the 4th quarter. Dalvin Cook running room outside. Another explosive play for Minnesota. 1st down at the 16-yard line.
Kyle Rudolph, not known for his blocking. Nice job at the point of attack, and there's Cook getting the edge, but they run outside against this inside blitz, and Dalvin Cook, 80 yards rushing. We talked about him in the pregame. He has a bright future.
8 pass plays of 20+. Brett Favre, the last quarterback to do that. This is going to be the rookie record in his debut for a Viking in rushing yards, as Dalvin Cook has the big gainer along the near sideline all the way to the 12-yard line. He ran for 33.
This guy's going to be a heck of a player. I said it in the cut-in before the game. I think he's going to steal the show tonight from Adrian Peterson. He's an electrifying back. And I know he went in the top of the 2nd round, and there are people that are concerned about him off the field. I have no concerns. I think this man is in the right place with the right leadership around him, and what a start when Adrian Peterson comes back to Minnesota. You laid down 127 yards in your 1st game as a Viking.
Almost double what Peterson had in his 3 games last season, an injury-filled year for Peterson. It is the rookie record for the Vikings in a season opener, 127 rushing yards, 20 more than Peterson had in his debut in 2007. They were last in the league in rushing last season.
Stephon Diggs, of course, you know, he shined tonight. He had those shoes on. But let's talk about the rookie Dalvin Cook. I mean, he looked good. He looked like a seasoned pro. When you think about what he was able to do tonight, Minnesota now has their new bell cow. They had one on the other side of the field that used to be there. Well, they just replaced him with another one.
They talked about just how smart he was, how from day one he was able to pick up protections, and how smooth that you can't even tell when he's changing gears.
And you know what? He is a dynamic 3-down player.
and he scares people. You can see it just today. I felt it from the sidelines. Having him back there is going to open up all kinds of opportunity in this offense.
But Pat Shurmur used the pass to set up the run. They passed the ball effectively, even with play actions early in the game, to set up the run, and they ran the ball to close it out.
Look, the Vikings defense wasn't known. Match it with this offense, who knows how far they can go.